Blackbuck's enclosure is in Lal Suhanra National Park, located in the Bahawalpur district of Punjab, is one of Pakistan's most essential and oldest national park. In 1972, it was officially designated as a national park. The park was established to protect current wildlife and plants, reintroduce extinct species, restore wildlife habitat, build education, research facilities for local and foreign tourists, and provide recreational opportunities for the local populace. That 10 kilometers area is strictly prohibited from the poachers and illegal hunters, as it is cordoned off and guarded with the deployment of the personnel of army and rangers. One of the few antelope which exhibits pronounced sexual dimorphism, the genders in the blackbuck are readily distinguishable. Both sexes have white underparts, including the insides of the legs and lower chest, as well as a white ring surrounding the eye and a white chin. Females and young are yellowish fawn on their back and head, and are generally hornless. Males gradually darken from tan to deep brown or black with age, beginning after 2 years. The bill is slender, and the tail short. The horns, found only in males and appearing before their pronounced color change, are twisted in a tight spiral with up to 5 turns. Ridged laterally, they may grow 14 to 29 inches. The gestation period is about 6 months, and most of the time a single young is born. Although breeding can occur throughout the year, there are peak periods in March to May and August to October. The young is able to run about soon after birth. Lifespan of blackbucks are 10 to 12 years, rarely lives up to 18 years. During the cooler seasons, blackbuck are diurnal and active intermittently throughout the hours of daylight. As the temperature rises, however, they are more often seen grazing in the open in the early morning and late afternoon, sheltering from the sun for the rest of the day. When a potential threat is spotted, the alert females are usually first to sound the alarm, with one individual leaping into the air. This motion is followed by the entire herd, although after a few large bounds the herd reduces its pace to a normal gallop. One of the fastest land mammals, blackbuck have been clocked going in excess of 80 km per hour. During the breeding season, males become territorial, defending an area usually ranging in size from 1 to 17 hectares from rival males, and attempting to keep the largest group of females within it for the longest period of time. This territoriality can last anywhere from 2 weeks to 8 months. Mixed herds with 5 to 50 animals, generally with 3 or fewer males. Dominance among males within a herd is achieved primarily with posturing and threatening gestures. Fights with the sharp horns are rare. Feeding behavior of blackbucks, chinkara and spotted deer is quite same, although their amount given at a time may vary. So, from study indicated that blackbucks consume fodder of 4 to 6 kilograms per blackbuck in a day. Also, it has been observed that parched channa was also being consumed with total amount of 250 to 500 grams. They can survive in semi-desert where there is sufficient vegetation, and they often frequent nearly barren salt pans. Blackbucks are native to India and Pakistan, where they were widespread in plains and open woodlands. Western deserts and northern mountains limited their distribution. Today, extensive hunting and habitat destruction have restricted blackbuck to only small, isolated populations in their former native habitat. In Pakistan, the blackbuck lives in semi-desert areas, such as Cholistan and Thar. Today the blackbuck is an occasional stagger along the eastern desert border areas of the country. They have been observed to drink twice a day. They are active in daytime, tolerate the hottest sun, and seek shade for only 2 to 3 hours at midday. There is no permanent resident population today in Pakistan. During the late 1970s and early 80s, small populations of blackbuck were brought from Texas, USA to start a reintroduction program in Pakistan. The breeding success achieved at Lal Suhanra is more than 700 animals, whereas from time to time number of blackbucks provided to the eminent conservationists for further propagation in their private reserve. Blackbuck prefer to graze on short to mid-length grasses, leaves, buds, field fruits, but also browse on common brush species. Forage selection is primarily determined by availability, with sedges, fall witch grass, mesquite commonly eaten. However, they avoid woodland and shrubland. They prefer green grass but browse when grass is sparse. At present, about 1,000 animals are surviving in Mir of Kharpar's Mehrano Reserve, Khangur, Ghotki, New Jati, and Nawab Shah. These projects have had some success, and now there are small captive populations of blackbuck in 3 to 4 locations, particularly in Kirthar and Lal Suhanra National Parks. Except these, some are kept in different zoos, wildlife centers, and in possession of individuals. At present, altogether about 1,500 blackbucks are reared in captivity, and they are surviving in Punjab and Sindh regions of Pakistan. These will be released in the wild in the near future. Hope you like my video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe my channel, like, comments and share my video with your family and friend.